Good morning, dear friends. In the last class, we have learned about what are the importance of alpha beta. Why we need to analyze this alpha beta component instead of a three-phase system. So I already told you in the three-phase system we should have. Suppose if we have an induction motor, we should have stator have three-phase winding and rotor also have three-phase winding. Accordingly, we have 6 cross 6 matrix mainly. So here what happened, just we are converting three phase to two phase. So for induction motor analysis, we have four phase winding. Moreover, it is sufficient to analyze with two-phase winding in order to do any analysis of three-phase system. That is what we have proved that flux linkage is not at all changing anywhere in the angle of theta. So it has two component, cos theta component and sin theta component. So alpha component towards cos theta as a terms of cos and beta component in terms of sine. So like that we have done. So after that we end up with this equation as follows. That I alpha and I beta is nothing but we have the matrix 1 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 0 root 3 by 2 minus root 3 by 2 into IR, IY, IB. So IR, IY, IB are three-phase winding. I alpha, I beta are two-phase winding. So this matrix is not a square matrix. So when you take inverse of the matrix, if you want to convert two-phase to three-phase, that then we face many difficulties. So that we cannot able to do properly. So that I am choosing another one component here, I alpha and I beta, I naught, by assuming the third row is 0 equal to I can write here now 1 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 then 0 root 3 by 2 minus root 3 by 2. I don't know what variable I have to put here. So k into we can have IR, IY, IB. Now, if you take this matrix as M matrix, so when we take this M inverse of matrix, it will be 2 by 3 into 1 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 0 root 3 by 2 minus root 3 by 2. We have the last row 1 by 2k, 1 by 2k and 1 by 2k. If you analyze this, it is this first two columns are same as here first two row, but the third row only different. So it is assumed as 2 by 3 into M transpose. For all the rows components are written in column, only the last row is changing. Instead of k, here 1 by 2k. But if you want to make M inverse is equal to 2 by 3 M transpose, we have to write K is equal to 1 by 2K. So which gives K is nothing but 1 by root 2. Now we have M matrix can be written as 1 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 0 root 3 by 2 minus root 3 by 2, then 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2, then 1 by root 2. So this is the equation of M. This is the matrix of M. So now this equation can be modified as I current in the three-phase winding, two-phase winding is equal to M matrix in the current in the three-phase winding. Now, if you assume the number of turns, N2 is the number of turns in the two-phase winding, N3 is the number of turns in the three-phase winding. So, if you write the flux linkages should be same. So accordingly, number of turns in the secondary two-phase winding in the I alpha beta not equal to number of turns in the three-phase winding in the M into MIRYB. Now, from this, I can conclude I alpha beta not equal to N3 by N2 M into I R Y P. I can take this equation as equation number 2. Now, we should understand what is mean by, we have to find out what is mean by N3 by N2. For that, we have two types of assumption, power invariant assumption, case 1 as a power invariant system, case 2 as a non-power invariant system. Let me explain this lecture. Case 1 is nothing but power invariant system. Power invariant system. In this power invariant system, three-phase power is saying net three-phase power equal to net two-phase power. Accordingly, I will write in matrix form net current in matrix form I alpha beta naught transpose into V alpha beta naught equal to I R Y B transpose into V R Y B. I alpha beta naught transpose into V alpha beta naught equal to I R Y B transpose into V R Y B. So now substitute this second equation from this. We can write it as and now we can substitute this second equation here into I alpha beta naught, yeah, in 3 by 2. So now I am taking only the power invariant transformation. So this is the value. Now I am going to substitute this alpha beta naught from the second equation. So we have N3 divided by N2 M into IRYB whole transpose into V alpha beta not equal to we have IRYB transpose into VRYB. Now let me take the transpose of this matrix, set of matrix. So we have N3 divided by N2 into IRYB transpose into M transpose into V alpha beta not equal to IRYB transpose into VRYB. Now IRYB transpose, this IRYB transpose will be cancelled. So we will have V alpha beta not equal to N2 by N3 into M transpose the whole inverse M transpose the whole inverse into VRYP. Now we can write this equation. We can rearrange this equation as we have N2 by N3 into M inverse of transpose into VRYB. Now we can have VRYB equal to N2 by N3. Already we know M into 3 M transpose the whole transpose into VRYB. Now we can write N2 by 3 N2 by N3 into M into VRYB. So this is the equation number 3. So now when we convert the current of three-phase winding to current of two-phase winding, we end up with this equation of 2 I alpha beta not equal to N3 by N2 into M into IRYP. But when we convert V three-phase voltage, so this is a small. This is not V or YV. This is your V alpha beta naught. V alpha beta naught. Here it will be V. Yeah. Here also V alpha beta naught. So 2 by 3, N2 by N into M. So now these two equations are help us to convert three-phase system to two-phase system. So in that sense, this component is the transformation component. Similarly here, N3 by N2 into M is the transformation component. So these two values should be equal. We have to these two components should be equal. So accordingly, we can have 2 by 3 n2 by n3 into m equal to n3 by n2 into m. So m will cancel. So from this we have n3 by n3 by n2. n3 by n2 into m equal to 2 by 3 n2 by n3 into m. So it cancel. n3 by n2 equal to root of 2 by 3. So now let me rearrange this equation as. So the first equation, the second equation comes I alpha beta not equal to n3 by n2 means n2 by n3 by n2 is root 2 by 3. So we have root 2 by 3 m into I r y b. Then for B, this is the second equation. Third equation becomes B alpha beta not equal to 2 by 3. N2 by N3 is nothing but root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2. Then M matrix into VRYB. So from the 2 by 3 into root 3 by 2, so we will have automatically root 2 by 3. So V alpha beta not equal to 2 by 3 into M into VRYB. So now from this equation, we can write this equation as for conversion matrix for power invariant transformation as V I alpha I beta I naught is nothing but root 2 by 3 into 1 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 0 root 3 by 2 minus root 3 by 2 1 by root 2 1 by root 2 1 by root 2 into we have IR, IY and IB. Then voltage matrix also we have B alpha, V beta, V naught equal to root 2 by 3 into 1 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 0 root 3 by 2 minus root 3 by 2 1 by root 2 1 by root 2 1 by root 2 into VR VY VB. So with this we can come to know what is the three-phase to two-phase system for power invariant conformal. So normally in all the journals and all, we are using this one. The reason is we are assuming three-phase power is same as two-phase power. With this, I would like to conclude today's lecture about three-phase to two-phase system for power invariant transformation. So then with this, I can explain the MATLAB simulation in the next lecture. What is the power invariant transformation? How one can do with power invariant transformation in the MATLAB. Then next lecture, I will explain non-power invariant transformation, continuing with the MATLAB simulation. Wish you all the best. Thank you.